Visualizing and how to do it right, part 2. Hi, this is Auden Bush with Life Relaunch Blueprint. And after you watch this, you are going to have some of the most valuable secrets about how to visualize successfully that most other people do not have. When I say visualizing and how to do it right, there are a lot of programs about how to visualize. But what I have discovered through my own experience and doing a lot of research and as a sports psychologist working with professional and Olympic athletes, there are some secrets that are very valuable that we must know and understand. It's really very impressive results. And as you work with this, you are going to find that to be true. Why is visualization so important? Well, first of all, we're doing it all the time. That might sound like a surprise, but we really are. We wake up in the morning and we start to think about, that's a part of visualization, our day. It might be a day like, wow, we're looking forward to it. And we sort of see this thing that we're looking forward to, or we go, oh, I'm not looking forward to it. Same thing, we see it, we talk to ourselves about it. All that is visualization, but we have it on automatic. What this is all about and why it's so important is it puts us in control. You're in control, I'm in control. And of course, the results that we get are so much more powerful. One of the things that happens is that it eliminates misbeliefs when we study visualization more in depth. One of the misbeliefs that we talked about before is people say, oh, I can't visualize. And they expect that when they close their eyes, they're going to see a very specific picture. Sometimes people can, sometimes they can't. But the misbelief is they think, oh, I can't visualize. But I'm going to go through a summary and we're going to talk about a little bit what we talked about in part 1, which you can see on YouTube as well, full of the same kinds of secrets. What we're doing today is we're combining inner visualization, which is, of course, what we did last time, and outer visualization, which is what we're going to delve into this time, both with very deep, dark secrets that won't be so deep and dark after we've done this. And what we conclude with today is the power of that combination. Just as a quick review, we talked about when people say they can't visualize, they think they have to see something very specific. Some people can, some people can't. But when you're thinking, when you're hearing, when you're smelling, when you're tasting, and the sixth sense, feeling, all of those are a part of visualization. So maybe you're the kind that says, oh, I don't see it, and you dismiss visualization. Don't do that. Remember, you're doing it all the time, and make it work for you. The other thing that we spent a lot of time on in part 1 is visualizing the outcome, but there are many steps between where we are right now and that outcome. And what the mistake is, and the big secret, is that you have to visualize step by step by step by step. And I'm going to repeat just a quick story that I did last time because I think it's so important. When I was working as a sports psychologist with an orthopedic surgeon, obviously because of the sports we worked with, there were a lot of broken bones. So what the surgeon did once he had set the bones is that he would give them pictures of the bone healing, those fibers coming together, and then being healed. he said, I want you to take these pictures. I want you to go away, meditate on them 3 times a day, 15 minutes each time. And he said, that's going to be a substitute for all the time you're going to spend visualizing, feeling pain, feeling discomfort. Why did it happen to me? All the kinds of things that if something like that happened to you, you are thinking or visualizing. So this kind of bringing it together step by step, I wanted to repeat that story because that is one of the critical secrets. But to go on for today, here is another secret. We are talking about the outer part of visualizing today. And there are several aspects to the outer part. Now, in this particular slide, it's called a storyboard visualization. And it came out of the Disney Labs. Of course, it's very powerful. Again, you are doing a visualization, step by step by step. This particular picture is a hot air balloon is going into the clouds, and it's going further up into the clouds, and a bird is flying by. That is step by step. Do that as a part of your own storyboard visual. And this is outside of you. I'm a terrible artist, but I have a lot of fun learning about stick figures. So I'm going step by step in a storyboard with something I want to accomplish. The next in the outer, and this is what more people typically do because we forget about step by step to get us to that big picture. But this is a vision board. And as you look at it, you can see that someone is wanting to be a mother, someone likely wants a camera to be a photographer, somebody might want to learn to play the piano, they might want a house. These are all outcomes. And this is a good vision board to have. But remember, you have outcomes and you have steps leading to the outcome. The next vision board is one, and this is one of my favorites. I use this a lot. I love the post-its. I love the different colors, the yellows, the blues, the purples, the greens, and so on. Love the hearts, all that kind of thing. Use that in a step-by-step vision board. That is the power of the outcome and the steps. The next example is maybe it's something else that you are visualizing and bringing into your life. Building trust, motivation to learn, big ideas. That's one of mine. I love that one. And if I have big ideas, it's like on a big vision board with all sorts of ideas. But these are the secrets of visualization. And what makes it powerful, makes it work. Visualization never is 100%. Because if it was, we'd all be doing it. However, the thing that makes it difficult is that we have to do it so consistently to make it work. And we have to plug in that power of self-discipline. The last part that I want to talk to you about, and this is so mighty and so much fun. It's a thing called Mind Movies, and that is their website. No, I don't get any money by talking about this to you, but I want you to know how powerful this is. They had the same realization that people sometimes don't actually see that in their mind's eye. And they said, okay, not only do we want to help them see it if they don't, but for those of you that do, they wanted to put forth, all right, let's put it out there. This is the outer part of visualization. So you can go onto the website and you put together piece by piece by piece your big visualization. It includes the power of music. Can you imagine that? It's the words, it's the pictures, it's all of this put together into a magical mind movie that is just yours. And you play it over and over and over. So there are many, many aspects that we have to learn. These are the secrets, because a lot of times people don't bring this all together for you. In Life Relaunch Blueprint, we do that because I have lived it, I have researched it, I have taught it, and now I want you to know it, because power is in the inner, and the opportunity for it to become real is the outer aspect. Again, this is Life Relaunch Blueprint. Each of these things that we're talking about fits into a step. Our first step is focus, visualization, all of those things that help us build that first piece of foundation. Because if we don't have that foundation, our relaunch of our life is not going to be as strong as it could be. We match that with color because it's a great way to help us remember. That first piece is red, and that's where we are focusing on today. And these are your secrets of tremendous value for how you visualize to make your life relaunch a massive success. Goodbye and thank you. Remember, hit the subscribe button and you will be alerted to all of these wonderful secrets that is absolutely going to make your relaunch much easier and much more exciting.